And how many relationships have you had in your life, and who ended them?
So I've had 4 real relationships, like long term. So 6 years, 4 years, and then like a 2-year. Yeah, I ended all of them except the last one. We kind of just, it was like an agreement, I think.
Brandy, I have Ryan for you.
Hello,
Hello, Brandy.
how are you?
I'm doing marvelous. I just had a bunch of pizza right now.
Nice.
So, how did your last date go?
It started off rocky, but
Oh, yeah.
it ended not in a bad way, just some of the responses were tricky, but towards the end, it ended better than it
Okay,
began.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Can I ask how old you are?
I'm sorry, what?
Can I ask how old you are?
Yes, I'm 37.
Okay.
And you?
And I'm 26.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like with dating, and I'm sure you've been on dates before and recently, whatever, I feel like people always ask the same things like, oh, red flags and deal breakers and this and that. But I just feel like I'm tired of that. So I wanted to start asking just something more unique. Because
Okay.
we could all have those deal breakers and whatnot. But
Right.
the first question I wanted to ask you was, what is one of your most fond memories?
Okay. I will say just recently, I don't want to go too far back. So I have a niece, she's 1, and a lot of my most recent fondest memories are with her, just watching her grow and like how she changes. I watch her every week. So just like being able to witness her grow and develop and learn and how witty and smart she is like, it's a treat. I love it. Yeah, so.
I like that.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you don't have any kids.
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
Not, not as strongly as I feel like most women do. Like it's a solidified, like, yes, I want kids. I'm not that way, but I've never been that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's another sort of off the wall question. So, if the world was about to end, and nobody knew the world was going to end except for you,
Okay.
and you had the ability to save it, and the only thing you had to do was kick a baby, and they were going to film, they're going to have video of you kicking this baby, and
Oh my God.
and the baby can't feel any pain. But once you kick the baby, boom, the world's saved, the detonation button gets destroyed, and everything's good.
Okay.
Are you going to kick the baby?
Yes.
Are you going to kick it hard or?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, a little love kick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you say the baby can't feel the kick?
It can't.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
kick
okay. I
hard.
mean, I don't want to kick the baby hard.
So with that in mind, knowing the baby won't feel any pain, would you kick hard?
No, I'd still do a soft kick.
Oh, okay, okay. Where would you kick it, in his head or stomach, or what area would you sort of?
Like the calf.
Okay, okay. That might be your like motherly instinct, where you're like, you don't want to hurt the child, you know.
You know.
I'm kicking the fuck out of the baby. So, do you have any questions for me? Like something that you might want to know that could
Sure.
narrow it down between other guys?
Do you believe in soulmates?
No, I don't. I think if you find someone that you love deeply and y'all have an incredible connection, you could call that your soulmate.
True.
I think there could be multiple people out in the world that could be your soulmate.
Agreed.
That's my take on it. You feel the same?
No, yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's something that you wish people would ask you more about with regards to yourself?
That's a good question. I'd say a lot of people don't understand what I do for work. So someone who like just would try, I guess, to understand what I do or go, I guess, do their own research on what that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now I'm curious about what your work is.
So I work in clinical research.
Okay.
And I'm a data and financial analyst. And most people don't know enough about clinical research to even, ask beyond that. They're like, oh, okay, that's cool. But then I have some people that have experience or work in the field, which is rare, or at least work in healthcare that, dive more in. But yeah.
It sounds like you're a genius. I mean, that sounds confusing to me. It does sound complicated to me.
It's very mentally draining, for sure, but I enjoy it. Yeah.
What does your perfect day look like? Not date, but day.
Yeah. I'm an early morning person, so I like to wake up early.
Same.
Yeah, I love fresh air, so I like to walk my dog pretty early. I love tea, so I drink that every day.
What kind of dog do you have?
A Maltipoo.
Yeah, those are the best.
They are.
Compact and just...
Yeah, he gets it. We have an understanding.
I had a cockapoo.
Oh, okay.
Rest in peace.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rest in peace, Coco. Gone.
I love to hike, so that'd be like a good start of the day. Brunch outside, near water. I love being near water. I live near the water. So anything near the water, I would love to have a brunch or eat outside near water.
I like that.
And then, yeah, the rest, I would just see where the day takes me. Like, I love museums. I love to read. I read a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying this just because you're saying these answers, but that's all the stuff that I'm interested in.
Oh, wow.
Like early morning, hiking. I like going thrifting. I like museums, art galleries. I'm not into clubbing, smoking, partying. Like,
Okay.
that's not, the nightlife isn't my scene. The morning life is.
Gotcha. I'd say I have a good balance of both.
Okay. Do you drink, smoke,
I drink.
cocaine?
Do what?
Forget what I said.
No, but yes, I like to have mimosas or wine or drink with friends, yeah.
Okay.
Celebratory things, usually, but
Okay.
even just because it's fine.
Got you.
Yeah.
And how much time we have right now? Melli's getting lost in the conversation too.
I'm listening. We got 6 more minutes.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
What would you say is your biggest flaw?
I've worked on a lot of mine. So now I'd say, I'm gonna take probably the whole 6 minutes thinking about it.
I could list 20 of mine, but
I'd say, I don't know if it's a flaw, but I compartmentalize everything and everybody. And so I place people and things in boxes. It just automatically happens. And I don't allow people to come out of that box once I place them there.
interesting.
And they can surprise me and get out, but it's rare that it's ever happened.
Have you put me in a box yet?
A small one.
Oh, okay. All right. It's not too big, so I can't hop out. I can hop out of it still.
Yeah, exactly.
What would be the title on the box?
You're like, this is Ryan's box. What's written on the front?
I feel like you're very particular. You know what you want and you know what you like.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad box. I don't know enough, So I'm just placing you with all these things, and I'd say that fits you very well.
Okay. I would say I am pretty decisive. I like what I like. I'm also open to new stuff. I'm open to new things as well. I'm an enthusiastic person when it comes to learning, which is why I like museums and podcasts and books, because I like to expand my knowledge and whatnot. But yeah, that's cool. I'll be in the I'll be in that box. That's fine. Let me see if there's anything else that's speaking to me.
Okay, I got a question.
Okay.
How important sex is on your list of 10?
Very important.
Give me the number. Like,
I mean, it's got to be a smooth list of importance when it comes to dating and a partner. I will give it a solid 8. If I don't have physical chemistry with someone and I'm not in love with their physique, it's going to be hard for me to get the emotional side into it, you know?
Yeah.
what about you, Brandy? What's the
It would,
number on the list?
it would be an 8 for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I have a question.
Okay.
I guess from important aspect, what's more important to you? Chemistry, compatibility, or simply just being liked?
Initially, the word that jumped out to me was chemistry. I like that the most.
Okay.
Because you could be compatible on paper and y'all hate each other. I never look for someone like, you know, you like, let's say, hiking and stuff. I'm like, I like hiking too. That doesn't necessarily mean that we'll get along.
True.
There's people that are so far away from me in terms of everything, personality, everything, and we get along incredible. So the chemistry is something that you can't create chemistry. It simply is. It just exists. Either you got it or you don't.
But do you think chemistry is short-lived?
It can be. And then there can be chemistry, like I'm sure you have a best friend maybe that's a girl.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys have incredible chemistry.
Yeah.
That didn't sound very confident.
You're like, yeah, I tolerate her, but yeah.
No, my voice just went out. Yes, we do.
Oh, shit. And what was the third one you listed there?
Just simply being liked. I think that's honestly most important.
Being liked.
Like, because I feel like a lot of people harp on love or compatibility. But I think if you don't like the person, I think liking the person gets you through a lot more than anything else. You have to like your person.
That makes complete sense.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to like them.
I also think it's different too. Like men, for example, men want to be respected. As opposed, like they would want to be liked, but they care more about respect. So, but you know, that's just semantics. We could talk about words.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All day too.
There's so many other words that can.
But I completely, I'm on the same page as you.
Yeah.
And now, do you have any bad habits that might cause the downfall of our relationship?
Oh. Not that I can think of. I'm pretty sure somebody else might have some other feedback.
Or
But I think that's, you know, subjective and like depends on people's, I don't know, what they like, I guess.
That's making me think of this question. What would your most recent ex say about you?
I think good things. Like, I would only say good things about him or any of my exes, but I've always left things on just like cool terms.
Okay.
And definitely I would say I'm a giver. I know they would say that the same. I'm open-minded, but I'll also speak my mind. I'm very honest. So I speak up. If I feel like something needs to be addressed, I do. But if it doesn't, I weigh that out before I speak on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. And how many relationships have you had in your life, and who ended them? Or how many did you end?
So I've had 4 real relationships, like long term. So 6 years, 4 years, and then like a 2-year.
Damn, 6 years. I know that one's
Yeah. It's a long time. I ended all of them except the last one. We kind of it was like an agreement, I think.
It was agreement that he wanted to.
Huh?
It was an agreement, but he ended it.
No, it was literally like we just agreed to disagree. Like we didn't speak again.
Oh, it was mutual.
Yeah, it was just a mutual agreement. Yeah.
Well, this is the end of the date.
Okay.
Yes. Well, thank you, Ryan. Let's see if Brandy picks you.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you, Brandy. Nice meeting you.